Am I choppy on your thing or no?
Kind of, yeah. You
Yeah,
have
you're
the fan
choppy
on?
too. Huh?
You have the fan on?
No, it's the connection or something because you're choppy too.
Can you hear me? Yeah. So it sounds better. Yeah, like you're not as choppy. Or you're not choppy at all right now. I turned off my mic and turned it back on though. On my team, he's a 96, I think, because I don't have his last card. The last card will make him a 98. Oh shit! And he's the cheapest one with inside stuff too. He only costs 2 inside stuff. Aaron Donald's inside stuff was probably like 3 AP, huh? Oh, it was. No duos on, huh? I was 6-0 in weekend league, and then I just lost my last two. But my offense has been killing on weekend league too. The Kyler Murray, ooh, people be getting pissed. Oh yeah, lock down everything. You just have to have the one formation where it's a tight end and it's a slot receiver. So you have that one bubble play. I forgot it's in the Patriots offense. I forgot what it's called though, but that because a lot of people will run that um, man, and then with that 3-3-5 front or those linebackers on the outside. You know what I mean? With the 3 down linemen, they'll run that. But in that specific formation, it creates the man guy to space out, and that tight end blocks that outside guy really well. So you can run like inside zone and a lot of stuff against that. That's really how I end up beating it, just using that formation because it's very hard for them to stop the run in that formation. Yeah, everybody else, man. Just got to run against that shit. And then when they kind of stop blitzing, throw a little bit. Not easy though. What's uh what's Randy Moss's AP for route technician? Is it very low? Like is it one? Yeah, I have mine on Ayuk because he's a little bit faster. But you have the fully powered Jerry Rice though. I don't have the fully powered. Well, I guess that's a dub, huh? Better give me a dub. Ah shit, that shit kicked me. That's isn't it? And the invite. Actually, I'll show you. I can hear you. What best zone corner in the game? The best zone corner in the game.
Probably because he can't get him in the set. It's just like an LTD card.
I had to switch to.
I said it's probably because he's an LTD card. You can't get him in a set. You just gotta get him in packs.
Oh yeah, so that means the only way to get him is to buy his ass. We get a game going here. Fucking 99. God,
for real.
Oh,
That don't even matter anymore. Everyone's a 99.
God Squad, baby.
Pretty much, that's what it's at now.
God Squad. Evening milk, morning milk. They must know each other.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Oh, and see, I should probably be offense because you know me, I got a superstar
Tyler
kicker.
Bass about ready to get us going. And here we go.
I got a kicker.
Yeah, but how come you don't have superstar on him? He's like one of the best kickers.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle.
What do I need superstar for?
Because it slows down all your kicks, like it's a guaranteed make. What? You know how many games I've won all week in the league, kicking 55-yard field goals? Because he's a super. Because
yeah, I've been missing those.
And Intel is slow. Oh, I forgot to do my shit. I'm just gonna call timeout.
And now we're gonna get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
All right, so we're gonna run my
defense
quarter. I've been running. We'll see how it works against doubles. Probably not super well, but
should work better if we have 2 guys on defense.
I know, but it's like I feel. I'll show you. Damn. Let's go cover 3.
You want flats here?
On first down.
We gotta make that tackle, dog.
I know. I'm like, what the fuck? Didn't even reach out.
I know. Yo, I just played a game, right? Patrick Willis hit stick the quarterback and made him fumble, and the computer made him celebrate instead of recover the fumble. Like literally, he's standing there celebrating the hit, and the fumble's still right there.
You have hard flats, like right away flats.
From the shotgun now.
This defense stops all run game.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
From the gun, Gannon. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Stop this. Defense doesn't play any of that.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight.
Sam, look at Sam Mills keeping up.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Oh, he got it right behind
his running back. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Gannon.
Nice. You thought you were in cover 3?
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf.
Should've been picked, though.
2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This shit just keep turning off and on. This shit's so stupid.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's
I don't understand why you're coaching adjustments.
And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter.
Yeah,
they're down to 1
remaining.
remaining.
Not no more.
I think you have to pick a play during your coach adjustments for your coach adjustments to stay.
Throwing again. Gannon. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Do it here.
Offensively,
Let's
a
go.
far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they
And you know what? I don't even do
that's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is
the
it's
conservative
happening
option anymore. If they have like a rich cannon,
They don't
they're not gonna
compromise
run
this
fucking
problem.
options.
They've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy
I know you're
decision.
streaming.
Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
Show the God Squad every once in a while. Let the people who forgot get out there, Moss.
Quickly to the right. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Rain, why are you deleting all your messages, Rain?
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. From midfield, here's Allen. Now this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision.
Did you press X?
Yeah, I pressed X.
And this defense will take
I think that's
over
why he had a
right
chance at
at
it. The
midfield.
X and he played it triangle.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Back to throw. Gannon. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
Where was my free safety?
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But they certainly
like
came
that.
out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It'll be boom.
To throw on 2nd down. Gannon.
It'll be Justin Smith out here, man, hurdling.
Picked off at the 47. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Welcome, offense.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You're probably on mute, Joe.
I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a carry from Sanders. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
We're scoreless after one.
Just woke up.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
God damn. Got tossed.
The line of scrimmage.
I
It'll bring up 4th down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
There was.
Oh, punt it or what?
Perfectly defensive. You know what they
Go
say.
for it. Fuck it,
Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Well, the offense is not
Let's
leaving
give the
the
viewers
field. They're
something to
going to
watch.
stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Allen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
33-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. That one 28 yards on the ground. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it.
You had me.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
I'm not going to say nothing, Joe. Not gonna say nothing. Throw me, look at me, wide open. Throw me the rock. Throw me the rock.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
I'm the greatest of all time. There's no one better.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7. Our home team, nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, give me those.
Oh,
Give me those. See you 21. See you 21. God, who's 26? Got him. Good shit, team. Good shit, team. I see you. I see you. Blocking with no talking. Blocking with no talking.
So electric, the ultimate home run hitter.
Now, see, you set
in that
that
block,
up really
though.
nicely.
Deion had a good run.
I got a
You know what I
nugget.
mean?
Deion is the only person to hit a home run in Major League Baseball and score an NFL touchdown in the same week.
Oh, I like that. But remember, too, the only man to play in both the Super Bowl and a World it's serious.
The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. But it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again. Gannon. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down. Gannon. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Finding his way down to about the 35-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Okay. Respect it.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
A 52-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
The kickers see.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL,
we kicked
and
it,
it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, watch circle. Might be open if he doesn't use it. I mean square. Don't force it though.
Right back
Good
to
decision.
Sanders on first down.
Good
And he is
decision.
tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. That one
got
good
off that
for 10
block hella
yards.
fast.
And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back.
Jerry, you got to score. In real life, Jerry would
NFL,
have took off on that
option to
linebacker.
throw the football all comes about
His
organically.
speed may
It's a
not look like
natural
that,
deal based
but
on
he
reads.
getting out.
In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the score. Especially if it's not user.
They'll try and run for it
Touchdown.
on 1st and goal. And he will take
Touchdown.
this one
Let's
in
dance. Let's
for
give him a dance.
touchdown.
Okay. Hey, you know where we at. So we in San
Touchdown
Francisco.
run.
I see you, baby.
And his guys are going to retake the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Good drive. Good drive. Good drive.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their
All right.
own
Since
25.
their offense hasn't scored on us all game, let's make sure we keep it that way.
3
The Bills
points.
come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball.
Don't bring in Taylor, bring in
And
the
we'll see
middle
what they can
linebacker.
do.
And I can't wait to see what
Because
they
Taylor will
have
stop the bubbles
planned,
out there because he's only
because some teams script
like 0 to
start
5
a
yards.
half. Other teams just go, okay, these are
Copy.
the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Ah, man,
And that'll
we ain't
be
allowing that over
incomplete.
there. All those little
Took
routes.
a pretty good
nah,
shot
that
as he
shit's
tried to
unlocked,
pull
come
that
on.
one in. Couldn't hang on third
We gotta
down.
click in sooner.
And those two just
Yeah,
haven't
dude.
been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, good shit.
And he's
See
gonna be
Glover with the
intercepted a third
hands.
time. Picked off near the
I see
29.
you.
And he will take this
Hey, gotta
one
leave the
home.
team
It's a
captain in there, man.
touchdown.
Team captain out there make plays without abilities.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times
How
in
soon
practice, you
before
work
you think
on it, not
evening
just
milk
one
and morning
tip,
milk
but
are gonna
multiple
quit and
tips,
sour?
just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
three-syllable word.
syllables, yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
Hey, I put my money on it. You know we love quitters. We love quitters. That means you get more games in. If you didn't know, viewer. I mean, we love those quitters. Can't cut it. We stand. No matter we getting blown out by 40, we stand. No matter what. All right, you gonna stay offense? What? Don't accept rewards, Joey. Whatever you do. Kick us. You guys have this problem with Madden too? Can't even just play. Hey, this shit crazy. I don't understand it. Trying to make Bula. Trying to get the camera. Trying to make it happen like a motherfucking captain. Rap like a captain. Don't know how to rap, don't know why. It's hard for me. Brain don't work that fast. We do other things great though. The fed. That rapping. Ain't happening. 1-1. How did you? No? What's that? Alright, you ready? Since you're
Keep it the same.
weak ass PS4, yeah. Keep it the same until we lose. You know the routine. Stop acting brand new just because we on stream.
Copy.
Stop acting brand new.
Ain't no one acting new.
You win a game a little bit, finally score on offense after 70 years, and now you brand new. Defense had many points as you. Actually had more.
No, they didn't.
We had 14. Then they quit. Cha-ching. All right, we back. Oh my god. That better be a win. That's all I'm saying. What you gotta do, fella? Like this is what you gotta do, man. Can't play Madden without closing an app 6 times a day. The fuck, like Madden? What? Like I actually like the game. I want to play the game, and you're making it so I can't even play the game. Like, what is this?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
This is why you. He coming in the way. Even feeling good though. About to get picks. He's out the game picks like a motherfucking Ricks. Yeah, Twix. Want the left and the right like pie. But I know how to get it. Like I'll take it like a. Hey, we're here.
There we go. All right, let's go.
All right. I closed the app too. Oh. But I done it. Go viewers, make sure you guys stay around because I need 1,000 more hours to be monetized. That means you gotta watch. Gotta watch for 1,000 hours each person. Then we'll make it. Have to. Oh, Rich Gannon. He'll be running them Raiders. That's for sure. I've been seeing that shit a lot.
Is the same team? I think it's the same team.
That quit?
Yeah, the milk guys.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's not.
Yeah, this team's about to quit too.
And it's only one guy though.
Yeah. He ain't making it. Good luck, K Bidget.
Are you getting losses for those? Or I'm not even getting wins or anything.
I didn't check. I forgot to look. But I better get wins or nothing. I was 1-1.
The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Oh, trying to gauge the sun. And
Figure it out, fullback.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
What is going
At
on?
their own 20-yard line.
Bro, I can't get a game going on my stream to save my life. 37 minutes. We played one game. 1-1. Still locked. All right. Okay. And it kicks you. Okay. Bro, what is going on with Madden? I have to like cut this up, man. I haven't told him to hold the shit off. Doing one. Got a dub for it. Come on, Joey. Now you got the invite.
I think it did give me a loss.
I'm 2-1 right now.
Oh, I was 0-2 when we started, and I'm 2-3.
Damn, that sucks. Cause
That
that didn't give me a loss. Give me a dub, which is weird. Why would it give you a loss? That's so stupid. Well, let's go to work. Finally.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out.
Okay, Patriots back.
This into enemy territory as he's out of
back with his
bounds on
friend,
the
though.
other side of midfield.
Well, that return was a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
Oh, we stopped that run game in this
stopped up at
formation.
about the 47-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's a
That run shit don't work on me, man. Keep it in the air.
Down he goes, folded like a
Trying
lawn
to tell
chair.
people, solos,
A yard in
duos,
the
it
wrong
don't matter,
direction.
man.
Makes third down tougher.
I
Third
got
down
the
and
best
9.
defense for all that shit.
From the gun, Gannon.
Yeah, and we send them boys, boy. We send them boys, boy.
43-yard line. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Go to work, Tart.
Here's the Raiders punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3
But
and out
defense
on the
about to ball
opening
out
drive
today,
of the
man.
game.
All we need is 3 points. We're gonna win. I'm feeling it right now.
And you can't
These
do
play
it much
calls.
better
Whoop.
than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Give you some space, maybe. You feel me? Run the ball. I don't know what the abilities are, though. I didn't check, so don't listen to me.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
we know. You know better than I. He has
He's
the
one of
ability
the
to
yards.
take over a game. So what do you
Yeah,
do?
for real.
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying
Ooh,
levels.
they got inside
because if you
zone.
crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks
Outside
through,
zone. Ooh, they
nothing
like
but
me.
room to run.
They must have learned. Except the right side. Right side doesn't have anything for some reason. Oh, you had me though. Oh, okay. Okay, make a move. Okay. Okay, Jerry. Okay, greatest of all time. Go.
Past the 15. 12 yards there and a first down.
I like seeing when Jerry goes off, you know. It's just, I like seeing that.
Well, having a talented wide receiver
Yeah, me
helps
too.
also.
Yeah,
He
even
did play
coming
for
in third
Raiders,
in the
but it means
discussion,
more to me.
Sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Do you double team on traps at all? I like to do the nose tap.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like they block it better for some reason.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
I like how their defense set up though. They
The
have some
20
nice
to the
abilities.
24-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision.
For right
Just
now,
gave it
yeah, we play
inside.
duo
Nice
only.
steady gain.
Simon Prize. Just so we can make playoffs. Threes is a lot harder than duos. Just is.
The last run
I
got
know you
9.
probably know
That
that.
leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
It adds a whole nother element to the game. We're trying to win a Super Bowl, man. Trying to win a Super Bowl, man.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be
I thought I was
brought
getting
down
through
right
there,
at the 30 here. 6 yards to
Appreciate you
pick
stopping
up,
by,
and
though.
that's a
Stopping
first
by, though,
down.
something, Brad.
Couple of nice
Maybe in the
carries
future, you feel me?
back-to-back here, establishing
Subscribe,
the ground
like,
game a bit.
Yeah,
make
these
sure
aren't
that comment
bare-bones
stays there.
runs now. I mean,
Never
they're
know
getting
what future has in
substantial
hold
yardage, the kind of yards you're
to hold
looking
for us.
right?
Yeah,
Let's
pause.
go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time.
I might
That's what
start
you're looking
collabing with
for
more
and setting a
YouTubers in
tone
the future. You
and
never
getting your
know, man.
offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. On first down,
what?
it's Sanders. And he'll
Taylor
slip
got
his
them
way
long
up
arms.
across the 30 to the
A little
32.
too wide, yeah.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
So we could run this shit all day. Take out this whole first and second quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Hey, they're running cover 2, so try to get in that little hole real quick.
The middle hole or the outside hole?
The tight end, with the tight end. Outside
now
corner.
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
I never mind, they changed it up.
Make someone run a slant, so yeah. Just in case. I feel like corner might be there though. Nope.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be out of
Kittle
bounds,
is
but able
just,
to get it up
he's a
past
team
the
player.
45.
That's why I like Kittle.
The catch and
He's a
run there,
very
good
good
for
team player.
16 and a first.
But one of
He
the
won't
ways the
block for his
quarterbacks
teammates.
keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any
And it was
one
perfect
guy.
block too,
Make sure you
no,
keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
block in the
And
back.
here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
I still don't like that you have Kittle in for Davis, but that's just me. That's just me.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A solid run on first
That's just
down.
some
Gain of
SWS,
7 leaves him with
you
a
know,
2nd
kind of
and
stuff.
3.
But I didn't say anything.
Ha 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 ha.
They'll run. It's Sanders.
Oh, I should
And
have
he's
just
going to be
used
close
it.
to a first down as he gets this to
Probably
the
would've scored
Raiders'
on that play.
39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
No, I was gonna say run that trap. That's where in this defense he's in. That's where I always have the most trouble. Just guarding the inside.
On first down, it's Sanders.
Man,
And he's going to
God
get a
damn, they are
solid
like,
gain of 9 before
how do you
being
hit stick
brought
from
down.
behind? You
2nd
must be
and right of
fast.
the yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive.
I got
The
you.
holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Ooh, that should be off.
They'll run on first down.
I thought he
Sanders.
was above
And
the
they
ball.
take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He was
When
definitely
a
in
draw
the
works,
neutral zone.
It can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive.
Oh,
Here's
stretch it.
2nd and
Yeah.
11. Here's Sanders. Down right around the 25.
Jamal
After
Adams
getting
is having a
stuffed
hell
on
of
first
a
down, not much
linebacking
better
day right
there. 2-yard gain. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
This is just like a hell of a game. I wonder if I still got him powered up to like.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Ooh, I see it. Circle might be open. Don't force it.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
We'll take it. We'll take it. You got us
as
3
they'll
deep
stop it with
offense.
exactly
You got
a
us
minute
3.
to go
If you
before
make it, you got
halftime.
us 3.
On for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Hey, you got us
The
3.
kick by Bass
Defense
is
told you
good.
we are feeling
And
it
we have
today.
action
All
on
we
the
need is 3
scoreboard
points
just
on the
before
board.
If you
halftime.
make
It's
it.
3-0. So they get the field goal. But
Well, it's a
that
little
was
easier with the
14
superstar
play
kicker. You know
drive
what I
to
mean?
get
Like,
free.
honestly, once I went to superstar kicker, I don't understand why I didn't do it
Sounds
sooner.
like making a three is just
It's
not
just
that
the
good.
best
And
thing in the
people
world.
say that we're negative sometimes. So
Well,
I'm
here's
telling
the
you,
deal.
once you make
Getting
him
a three is
superstar,
good.
you're going to
Obviously,
be
you would think on
wondering
a
why you didn't
14-play
do it
drive, you're gonna get
2
6
months
out
ago.
of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on.
Because it doesn't cost
you
anything
might wear the defense
for your
down.
offense or defense.
and he will
It's its
have
own
a first
category.
down.
Oh, really?
As they get
Yeah,
into
it's a
field
free
goal
2.
range
Oh,
down
shit, I
just
know.
shy of the 20.
Yeah, I'll do that.
21-yard
soon.
line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are
Watch
you
it
going to be in
deep.
this spot?
I got
Yeah.
50
As
seconds.
aggressive
Watch this.
Wait, why am
as I
I-
probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it. And
Hey, if you're going to be out there, you have to make that play. You're going to be out there.
Midfield. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
At the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Gannon. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
I'll take
Now
it.
whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
At the 45-yard line.
You gonna make that, Janikowski?
If he's superstar, my biggest I made with him was a
So
55
3
yarder.
seconds here
Good
remain in
Janikowski.
the half on as the
But
field goal
he has-
unit to
he-
see about getting
superstar
3
kicker.
points.
Possible.
This will approach
I doubt it though. This
NFL
seems pretty
record
far.
territory.
Yeah,
It's
this is
a
NFL really
record
far.
territory.
62-yard attempt.
This is like, let's catch it. I'll stay on this side. He stay a little bit on that side, and we'll see if we can catch it. If it's off. But oh,
Now the
fake.
Hornets gonna keep it. He's gonna try to run for it.
What was that car?
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
Car has
we
heart,
step
though.
aside.
You know what I mean?
This is the
They're
NFL
gonna take it
on
from
EA
him.
Sports.
They
Thank
better
you,
be
sir. A field
off
goal
the Raiders
separates
soon.
these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own
That's all we ask.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not
how'd I?
that's what you
I
get
know.
when you put
I
the
got
ball
caught
in the
up
end
a
zone.
little bit.
Randy, get off the ground.
Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a quick throw
I
to
like it.
Moss.
Randy is fast. So.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Thanks.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Oh, I thought I was gonna make it outside the Rice. I feel these defenses are flying. Barry's flying
Taylor.
too. Like he can still wiggle, but it's like, god damn.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense.
Motion the tight end to the other side.
Guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Everyone got 4 down. 17 got it. Check him out. He's going to sit right over the middle. Watch the middle.
They'll run with Sanders.
Bro,
It was like a little wide, and then he made me do that little step. Like it's because I widened out at first on accident, and then I was like, oh shit, trap. So I tried to get back inside. I should have just stayed on my inside track. That's my fault.
This is ball control.
Halfback screen, you're right. You know. Thank you, Prodigy. I appreciate that in the comment section. Probably will hit, yeah, if they run a lot of zone. But I'm just running back, man. I'm just doing my job out here.
Quick throw.
We got a little offensive game plan.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it.
But are they? What are they running? Are they running zone?
Just his second
Yeah, they're
catch of
running
the game so
mainly
far.
zone.
This one moves the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If
I got
he
this
has
little
just a
tight end
bit of
screen I've been
time to
running. It's pretty
survey
cool.
the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone.
Go left, and I'll motion tight end to the left.
So long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end.
Should
He
have
ended up with an
stayed inside
interception
more.
in that game in
I
Super
would've
Bowl
got underneath
50.
him.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
A gain of a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense. Now
I keep waiting for them to go into man so I can audible out, but they stay in zone. Oh, there we go right
The
here.
guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well.
Try to run that to like the first down line.
Holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
I had to, or else it would kind of.
Yeah, I got you.
They'll be brought
I threw it
on
down
the
too.
30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Why aren't they staying man? I've been killing people, man.
Run a screen though. Run a halfback screen. It just should work. Or circle might be open depending on what.
I'm just gonna run it.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at
Take
the
it.
23.
Take our time. We gotta do nothing
Calling
fancy.
a gain of
What's up,
7
Zach?
and gives
Appreciate
him
you
a
dropping
new
by
set of
again.
downs.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in.
But yeah, since your followers are recommending it, go ahead.
And
You
that's
gotta
the
make
last
my
thing they
happy.
need, especially when they look up at the
Yeah,
scoreboard.
you gotta make them happy.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this
I'm gonna
second
motion
go around
put it
ends
over
in
super
6. In good position, 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. They'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
He almost got there too.
Second down.
In order for a screen pass to
Yeah,
We
ah,
just ran
shit.
it, Prodigy. We got you. We read the halfback screen.
well
Got you,
executed,
man.
but all it takes is
Oh,
one small
Zach, we're not
thing
running
to
a
go
Hail Mary,
wrong
bro.
and keep it from being a big game.
That's like 3rd time you've recommended a Hail Mary before. Other times though, our in the moments you're supposed to do a Hail Mary. This isn't a Hail Mary moment.
So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Hail Mary. On the 19th.
Yeah.
Second and 6.
Got all your timeouts. The whole fourth
Hey,
quarter.
triangle circle up. Triangle circle up. I get
50. Okay. Oh, the user did, Joey. I seen the user. I seen the user.
Oh my God.
Give.
I know. I've been giving it all game.
All game. You get the fucking people telling you what to do. You start forcing shit.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful.
Hey, I need my safety to fill that. That's your play. That's your play.
I did see he slowed down.
4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
He let me pass and he got tackled.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Gannon. That's to his running back.
It's my fault for not putting a spy.
You didn't have a spy?
He hasn't really been taken off like that, though. That's why.
Yeah.
12 yards there and
But I'll put one
first
now. I've been
down.
putting a little bit more pressure.
I can't believe that shit. Fucking beautiful drive. Beautiful drive.
It was. You could have just ran it. It would have still been beautiful.
I know.
From the gun, Gannon. Flush to his right.
Yeah, we coming, man.
No grounding call there. He had a
Coming
receiver
for
near
you,
the right
man.
sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a
Probably
receiver in
he's
the area,
telling
but
us
initially
play
my
action
view was
cross, he's
instructed,
reading
and I
run.
thought that was going to be
Forcing him
grounding,
to read
but
run.
clearly
They're
the
running all
correct
game.
call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw
Yeah,
your
he's right though. I haven't played
Is that why
any.
you
I haven't
did
done
it?
any
Is that
play
a
action all
flag?
game.
Be
Yeah,
giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Ball on the 42.
It's just hard with when you have 2 guys.
Yeah.
Because
It is,
one
though.
guy's always.
Again. Gannon.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Out of the
Oh, where you going, though?
backfield,
No
complete
first
to
down for you,
Kamara.
buddy.
And he'll get it into enemy
Hey,
territory just across
Sam Mills
midfield at the
came in there
49.
hitting.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I got something for him, though. You want to run those hitches?
Here we go, 3rd and
Run
1.
those hitches. You have
Gut
flats.
check time on
You have
both
everything on that
sides.
side, Joe.
Alright.
I'm going to take everything over the top. Watch 14. Oh, I should have put Matthew in.
Operating from the gun.
where's
Gannon.
my
That's
guy?
complete to
I
his
know,
running back,
who's-
Kamara. Yeah, he will go
Who's the
out
middle
right
linebacker?
near the 35.
He got caught up.
14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
They're definitely in
Not tight.
field goal range now.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the curve, watch the curve.
I'm just scared.
From the gun, Gannon. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Pick a play, offense. Pick a play.
It's fine. I can do
After the
timeout.
incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, he's in there.
They run with Jackson out of the
Again,
gun.
don't work,
And not much running room. Down to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing that drive.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. forced out to his left. He can
No
run
fumble.
for it, and he will.
for
And
real.
he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
Ah.
Whistles now and a timeout.
Kick that field goal.
Defensively, they burn it here with
That's all I
1:51
wanted to say
left.
sometimes.
Watch the fake. Remember the fake?
Yeah, I'm gonna say like 30 seconds. Let's go!
Oh,
Superstar
you
kicker
missed
that
it.
bitch! Superstar kicker that
The
bitch!
left upright.
That's it.
Oh my goodness, heartache. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Play
So
action
this
first
game
down.
baby's
we'll
on
probably
your
get
room.
him.
of everything.
Play
Here's
action
another
first down,
little
we'll probably get
something.
him.
A potential
Have a field.
game-tying fourth-quarter field goal that
Some
winds
deep
up
with Randy.
getting
Put
iron.
Randy on a streak on the outside. And see if he just beats the guy.
But no
Gets
such
the
luck that time. And that's a body blow right there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And
Now
this
give,
game not quite over yet. And we'll
Get
likely
over,
see
yeah.
them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them
Now
use
we're
up all
good.
their
We'd have to use
timeouts
timeout.
in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got
Dude.
the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away.
Well,
I think
who's
he
your sub?
believes that's the
I
best
recommended
way to
that. Good
win the
shit.
game.
Probably.
Yeah, a lot of coaches
they
say,
both
let's just run the
came in for
football,
that
be
round.
conservative. He's
Out of
sticking to his
Jeep.
game plan.
No,
I'm
that
just
is
happy
his
because I hate
game,
sometimes
and
on
that's
play
what they're
action,
gonna
they'll
ride.
like they'll get the edge and someone will
Not
get a sack.
totally home free yet,
Huh?
but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
For you? Okay.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Yeah, yeah, I'll be.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Sanders has the first down and much more. And
Stand
finally
bounds.
taken
There is
down at the
stand bounds.
20-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the
Okey-dokey.
first down. Now Sanders.
Adams
Maybe a
is fast
measure
as
of
fuck.
revenge there.
Gets
He's
around
had
all-
his way
all
in
the
this
ball.
one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was one of the few
Favorite
times
formation.
they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total.
This should
on
be
that
everybody's
carry.
favorite formation.
And they take a knee.
Sucker.
Put that shoot clock on.
Yeah.
You know how they like it. Get out of here nice and quick before they can quit. And then force us to fucking start a new app and fucking.
The last
I know,
two
right?
plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
New game and shit.
Now a carry for Sanders.
Boom.
Look at this, middle of the
Game.
field, a breakaway. And he'll take
Hey,
it
that better
into the
sound
end
like
zone for a
nasty.
touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
That dance is a little
that
suspect.
touchdown
Though.
should make
They
you
put like
feel
2 dances in here
comfortable.
that are very
But
suspect.
do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Like
Not
these are
totally,
cheerleader
but I
dances.
think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about
Appreciate
your
it, Prodigy.
chances.
Oh, and we going for the onside.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the
But I
touchdown
did tell you
pass
before
to
this
kick it
game,
away.
they were scoring 0 points, and go look at.
Yeah.
all
Tyreek
we
Hill on the
needed was 3.
return. And
For
he's
real.
gonna get this across the 20 as he's
Disney.
out of bounds at the 23.
Defense.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Like, there's all my toys.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they
That's
need to
getting beat
score
out here.
quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
going on,
Onside kick
21?
and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36
rushing.
now, 1st and 10.
All right. I thought you said you were rushing. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Go, Lee. Go.
Operating from the gun. Gannon flushed out right.
Oh, this fucking hit me.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Watch stuff happen in the
Sliding,
middle.
sliding protection. The sliding protection.
Back to the air on second down. Gannon. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Patrick Willis don't
No
allow
coverage
that
by the
shit.
defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down. Gannon eluding the pressure right. He's got his man complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Hmm.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
From the gun, Gannon. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
We doing duos for today. We trying to win a Super Bowl, Matt. You feel me? Thirds are a little bit harder
from the
to
35.
get to the Super Bowl.
To throw again, Gannon. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete.
Yeah, no timeout, still,
And he gets this one.
We'll take that dub.
15, just a yard
Goose
or
egg.
two shy of
Maybe in the
10.
future, Matt, though. We try to hit that Super Bowl. It's been a while. It's been a while since we hit the Super Bowl, man.
I can tell you
Even with the 49ers God squad.
Nothing drives a
Been a while.
defense crazier than having
Been a
things
long
happen
while.
and the quarterback takes
Should have had Randy talking to Randy.
I appreciate that they played the game out. I do appreciate that because then makes it
Yeah,
easier to
yeah.
load.
You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that.
Don't accept rewards. Got a Super Bowl token, okay. Alright, you ready or what? You here? Not here, you accept the rewards, didn't you?
I'm ready.
And also, it's a lot easier to find duo games than it is trio games. A lot easier. Say my defense is kind of nasty out here, man. We just making plays all game. People are getting confused because all that regular meta shit that people running right now locked just by one defense. They ain't even making me switch it. Watch me work. Might hold the rest of the world to 0 points forever. No one might ever score on me again. That's how great my defense is. It's better than the 2002 Baltimore Ravens. Steel curtain, what? Nah. We're the greatest ever assembled. And I hope it's too tight and Space Cat ready for this.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he'll be tackled just shy.
All right,
of the
we're in
25.
Miami.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line.
We out here with the
being
stick
corralled.
today.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver
right there, I
on
should have went
that
out.
run,
I
and
probably would
let's
have
face
scored.
it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
It's nice to see the
Otherwise,
fans
it's
in
going
the
to be a
stands.
long afternoon.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, 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 hey. Go down, go down, go down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
Doesn't make it.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen now looks to throw. And his
I didn't want
throw's
to,
gonna be
it was kind of my
incomplete.
angle.
George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for.
So I went up, and I should, if I would have kept going my angle, I would have made it.
First read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked
I
in
can't
on his
hear what you're
target,
saying, though.
but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
You're not.
I'm not talking, but yeah, that was the idea.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Got it. No one goes out there.
I can.
He didn't
Do
even
the
try to
same way
signal
and
for
then
a
flip it,
timeout, so they
because
must have
they're
not been
lining
aware
up
of the
to it, and
numbers.
then when
I
you
think
flip
he
it,
lost track of the time
reset.
left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Oh, they lined up better to it.
On 3rd down, it's Sanders.
You double teaming him on that?
Really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Yeah, yeah, but he has.
Just a yard
There's
on
no
the run
outside
there.
right
That's
now
gonna bring
inside.
us to a 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
I need to.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
Oh my
And he
God!
gets
I
it
got shot
away. A
there.
directional kick going toward
I
the
know,
sideline.
luckily I
That one
direction
sails out
kicked
of
that.
bounds. The
I
side
kicked it
judge
away
will
from his
walk it
dad.
off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The first carry for the Lone
Fumble.
Jackson.
LT is a monster.
This is scooped up by the 49ers.
I love him on my team, man. I just love him on my team. That looked like a fucking highlight he had on his real life shit.
The defense gets him the ball via the
Shit
turnover.
happened so
Now
fast.
can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders.
Good.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Told the world, I told you guys,
San
man. I'm
Francisco.
allowing 0 points the whole time online. I will never get scored on again. It's guaranteed. I'm guaranteeing it right here on stream.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally.
But Lawrence
on
Taylor
that
does
one.
make me look
I'm
good
not
as
sure
coach.
how much
I'm not gonna lie,
everyone
though.
understands the
He makes me look real
preparations
good.
that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
I hate when that happens.
Down and scores.
So it's just not allowing me to really get to my players
Now it's up
right
to
now.
the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Fuck it up.
We'll see if they can pick those. That's caught inside the 20.
That's my fault.
Touchdown.
I feel like the internet's just working too slow and I can't get to all my spots.
69 yards. And his guys are an extra
That one
point
doesn't
away
count,
from
World.
tying this
That one
thing
doesn't count.
up.
That touchdown's like ass.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That was just a simple
Still
fly
0
route,
points.
wasn't it?
Imagine that.
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Run it right down their throat.
And he's going to bring the fumble
Bro,
back
make
for
a
a touchdown.
What do you mean? Ran through a big ass hole. That just came out of nowhere.
Talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field.
You gotta have that vision, man. Gotta hit that left juke right there.
You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with.
It's so funny. You're like running straight, and it looked like it was gonna be a touchdown.
And that makes the score
Someone
14
just
to
speared
7.
you right in the ribs.
It really did. I was like, oh shit, it just opened up. I was like,
Again, following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
I hate that they fucking picked up the fumble and
And that
scored.
decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I'm gonna run a deep sit down dig. Like I'm gonna dig it, but I'm gonna sit down in the middle with it, not at if you run whenever you run that play again.
all right.
Here's Allen. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts
Oh,
right
I had
out
it on the
with a
right.
Nice pickup.
He'll be taken down at the 48
What happened
for a
there?
pickup of
Josh,
2 yards.
Josh Allen got in your way?
Give him 2
Was
yards on
that-
the
I don't know, was that a
game there, and it
tackle
will
or
take
something?
us to the
Or
end
the
of
fullback
quarter number
that comes
1.
across?
Through
Kinda
one
messed me up,
quarter,
but I should have still hit it.
14-7
Oh, yeah.
our score.
Tight end. Oh yeah.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike check 33. 33.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's got this down to the 35.
Break him down, Bear.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
No doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
That's
From
like
the
Madden
snap, he
20
certainly
stuff
looked
right
like he
there.
knew where he wanted to go
Type
with the
shit they
ball,
did
but
in Madden 20.
surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Mike
Up the
check
middle.
33.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean
Like
is,
that one?
in the NFL, That option to throw the football.
I think R1 will be open.
It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually...
I was looking at the read for some reason, but he jumped in front of us.
Second and 6.
Yeah, he did. I see it.
There, the defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, shit, I totally forgot they have 14.
Here's second and 6.
Oh, hold on, don't hype it yet. Face them out a little bit.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside
I feel like I
give.
should be able to hit that.
And he'll
It
take
is
it from
close
the
so
18 to the 15, a gain of 3. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now
But
they
there's
get
not
the
a
other 3 here on third
RPO
down.
out of that.
Oh, yeah, good shit. Get up in the touchdown. Let's go! That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I didn't know if it was going to be like, oh, okay, wide turn.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, there goes turbo.
I was like, ooh, good thing they pressed R1 or whatever, but
for the point after.
I know. Oh, even if you tried to hit 6, he wouldn't have been in range.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all
he needed to
knotted
get
up
on
at
his horse and
14.
sprint out there if he was going to make that play.
That ties the game at 14.
All right, defense.
Bass set to kick off.
Gave up some bullshit last time.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just
How come I
past
can't
the
hit
20 at about the
Richard had a
21-yard
clean
line.
shot, too.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Hey, when you do that thing with when you just have your like when you do that, you should have Dion and Woodson as your safeties.
A back and forth first half that we've seen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then I would need someone better for Taylor Mason because Taylor Mason is like 95 now. And I put Dion in the flats because
if no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice.
Yeah.
Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Because those are really the
21,
important
it's
things, are
second
the
and
flat
10.
routes by my corners. Because I play them at 25. Or, yeah, 25 and 30. So it makes people think we're in cover 4, but we're really...
Got a man, it's Randy Moss complete.
And then in this specific cover 4, my free safeties, if you run a fade or those like routes that beat cover 4 deep, they run them.
But the ball was so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They get ball at halftime, so.
First and 10 now from the 33.
I know I didn't get to pick this play though. I was making subs. So if something happened, it ain't my fault.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Oh, good shit, Matthew. I love having it in there.
Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time.
That needs to be a pick,
Separation,
though.
that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here we go.
On play
I'm
action,
coming, bitch.
Allen.
That's not a fumble.
It's just
Oh,
a gain
that's
of a
right.
couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I move Matthew to the left and make him do hard flats. Shit.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, we got that though. We got that though.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
We got that though.
Picked off by the Honey Badger,
Oh,
Tyrann
good shit.
Mathieu.
Ah,
And it's a
I tried to slow down. I was
return
going
here
too
as
fast.
he's going to have them set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
I ain't doing no bubbles.
They'll try and run for it
Oh,
on
what
first
the-
down.
You gotta
Adam.
get outside.
I was trying. I was like on my way outside, and he got there before I even could start the animation out there.
He's already found the end zone once
Like, I was
in
like,
this
boom.
half, and they do a nice job there
Came
pushing
down
him
fast as fuck.
backwards and denied his bid for a second score.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
You don't want it. Kill.
Once again, with
Oh shit, I forgot
Sanders.
to double team.
And
That's
he
my
is
bad.
met quickly in the
OC.
backfield. Down he goes,
Come on,
folded
OC.
like a lawn chair. Now the defense going to use
Probably
the
throw
first
it
of their
in this situation.
timeouts. As the clock will
probably
stop
not
with
gonna do
33
this.
seconds to go in the first half.
I mean, 2 timeouts. Probably attempt it. If not, we keep field goal.
Nah, fuck that.
Third and goal, the ball at the 11. And
So, automatic 3,
can
huh?
come by here and gets it down to the 8. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with just under
Yeah, I'd rather
30
get 3
seconds to
than
go in
nothing.
the first
Yeah,
half.
but who says you're gonna get nothing if you just attempt to go for the touchdown? Just attempt it. You can throw it away.
So
You
Tyler
can do whatever you
Bass
want
on
with
now
it.
for the field goal. This from 25 yards out. The kick by Bass
Yeah, I'd rather
is
not.
good.
See, I can tell you came from RHS.
Take a
You're playing like Coach
3-0
Walker
lead.
right now.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but
No, I'm playing like I got the number 1 defense, so.
barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and
I mean, if you don't want me to put faith in the defense, I'll sling the rock all day.
Hey, that's I didn't say nothing. I had nothing to say against that. This is the number 1 defense.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
He's gonna try to go deep on that play he scored. He's gonna try that again.
Ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm
Oh, I
You got
called
something
that
for
too.
that, though.
A battle for it, and it's
That's why we didn't press him
intercepted.
down.
Namdi.
Picked up by
Namdi.
Asamoah. And his guys have got it back.
Oh,
in the
see, I
closing
called it.
stages of the
Dang,
first
people are so
half.
predictable.
At their own 22-yard line.
And 51 was coming for his ass. He had no choice. I was about to fucking his stick his little.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10.
What do you think?
Run it.
Is it there?
I'm gonna drag it across
So
your face.
after the INT, it's Allen. Now they set up the
got you.
screen. That's complete.
Don't.
7 yards there.
I imagined a fumble right there. I
San
was
Francisco
like, oh,
going to call
shit.
their second timeout.
You like
As
crumbled
they'll
like a
stop
little
it with
ball.
13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Barry, wrong move, Barry.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Working out of the shotgun.
Oh,
Here's
yep,
Allen.
got him
He's
too,
going to
though.
float this over. And that's caught inside the 30.
What you doing out there, boy? This ain't no high school.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Good call. Good pass.
In
Good
the
read.
final seconds of the first half. And the
Good offensive
49ers
series.
are able to strike quickly for 6.
And that's a lead that
See?
excites a team as they
He
head
took that
into the
3.
half.
That's what
Good
happens.
way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to
Hey,
extend
that's right.
that
You're right.
lead,
You
and
got the number 1
always say
defense.
it,
You're right.
that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But
Oh, I
even
didn't even
before
realize the
that,
other person quit.
Let's see if they decide to kind of squib
How long has it
kick or
been
what
like
they're going
that?
to do on the
Oh, I didn't
kickoff,
realize.
because you don't want to give up a
I didn't realize it
right
either.
before the half ends.
Good point.
Probably after that score right now.
And that one bounces
Or
out
that
of the
pick he
back of the
threw.
end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
So,
And
yeah.
I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop.
I don't mind it though.
Like
I guess it's better than quitting, so then we don't have to
all
start
right,
all
Coach.
over.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
He's gonna quit. He's gonna leave it like
How
this.
about this right out of the locker room?
After we get this?
Onside kick attempt.
Why do that, man? Madden.
Hey, if you had a superstar, that shit comes down so slow.
No,
It's perfect every time.
I did it perfect. No, that was perfect. I was right in the middle and
I'm
everything.
just saying, superstar would have been perfect.
Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop.
No,
and
Madden's
veer into your
cheating
lane or
because
into
I
your
get them
body.
so many
In this
times now.
case, though, they touch
I get them at least
the
once a
410.
game, but
Illegal touching is the
they're
call.
cheating now.
Just telling you, man. Just telling you.
On play action, Allen being chased out left.
We
He
got
lets
this shit
one
locked. Those
fly
cover 4
toward the
beaters
back
don't
of the
work
end
against this
zone.
defense.
And a big turnover there as his guys will
And
get
we're
the
playing solo now
football
too.
back.
Everything's locked. Yeah. I wish people would just. Oh yeah, you can't press start and then go to concede game, huh? On duos.
Huh?
You can't like press start on duos and go to concede.
How do they quit so fast? They just disconnect or what? They close.
Yeah, no, you can
close
just
the
when you
app?
press on duos, when you press like options, servers can't process it. Always happens with Madden. Every time. Ridiculous. But when you play duos, you can't press start. So the only option is when you press options is to quit game. They didn't make it where you can press start and concede game at least. Because making it disconnect like that is stupid. Like people can't even quit without you having to start over.
Yeah, I got you.
Dumb as shit.
Hello.
Ooh, 99 day shot.
Ain't nothing. Oh, do you have you don't have Nick Bosa, huh?
I
Fully
do.
powered?
Not the like last
Oh,
card,
yeah.
but I have up until the last card.
Tan the man. We played that guy earlier.
Tyler Bass set
We
to
did.
kick off.
I think so. Unless I played him on
Tyler
Weekend
Bass
League.
about ready to get us going. And we are
remember that guy.
underway from Santa Clara. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Stool.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. On first down and a pretty good
Yeah,
one
reach
at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that
Reed,
run.
you taking the Bucks in the Super Bowl?
Who's their quarterback?
Make sure if you're a back,
I don't know, man.
you
The
spend
Super Bowl's
time
kind
with
of
your
iffy because
offensive
Tom
line and
could
give
win
them
it
credit.
and
Hard
Patrick
to
Mahomes.
move
It's
those
gonna be a
3
good.
pounders at the
They got
line of
Watson.
scrimmage, and they
I
did
hope
for
it's
a
a good
significant
game.
chunk of yardage.
I think it should be a good matchup because that defense is real
2nd
good.
and 5 now. Watson flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got
Alright, so I didn't realize who the
and he'll get
quarterback
it
is.
up
I
to the
forgot it was Watson.
33-yard
Who
line.
remembered that?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A little glimpse of his athleticism
Now I
there,
gotta
what
have
they're
a
going to have to
spot.
deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket.
About all
This is
this
the first
shit
drive of the
up.
game and emotions are running high.
About
Someone
all this
forgot
stuff.
that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside
damn.
give. And
Blocked that
getting this
perfectly.
just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at
Plus
the
it was
49.
an-
You didn't even have to make no moves.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's a very
Yeah,
nice
I'll be
game
in the
there.
middle of that now.
Confidence building
So,
run.
yeah, it's,
Love
I'll
the
let Lawrence Taylor
execution
do
up
his thing.
front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They run on first.
Oh,
down.
come on,
I
backside.
know.
Give him 10 yards
I
on the
thought he was
pickup.
backside
And that'll
back.
bring up a 2nd and just about a
That's
few
really my
inches
fault.
here. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the air now with Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. From the gun, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Sanders.
I need my middle there. I need my
They get
middle
7
there.
Out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
My middle guy do the
Impressive
job.
Opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Damn, that shit made me dive the other way. You see that?
And the Bucs
Yeah, I
take
didn't like
the
that.
ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I looped around perfectly too.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter.
Man, that was a drive.
And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively.
Dude, we
They've
start
got
with
to
ball.
slow that down somehow, right?
No,
Maybe they need to be
No.
a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
No, he was just trying to open the drawers. Elliot didn't let him.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
I think if you watch me, I
Lose
can beat them
yardage here
deep.
back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss
All
of
right,
a
I'm gonna
couple,
do like I'm
and
gonna
it's
whiten out and
2nd
come
down.
back in on Adams.
To throw, it's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Rod Woodson on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that
We
last
open
play,
it now?
and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Motion, what's his name out?
Who?
Barry.
snap comes at 1, and it's Allen.
Damn, what?
Well, he was over me, and then I switched it. I didn't know. Were you throwing it to me or Randy?
No, I didn't. To you. I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, well,
I
was covered, so
thought you were
I
gonna
wanted
go
to
back.
out. But I didn't know if you were going to throw it to me.
Yeah, that's it.
The Bucs
I thought you were gonna do like a slow go or something.
This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Running back.
I would agree with that. And with
and he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. And
we just got to run it more. The defense is set up for man.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now an option play on 2nd down, and that one got tipped.
Oh, they had it open too.
It brings up 3rd.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Watson on 4th down. Here's the option. Quick throw completed by Watson. A solid pickup of 5. A very solid 4th down conversion.
Double screen too. That's pretty clever.
Frustration. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson, he's going to do it himself. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Should have been a fumble.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll look downfield for Waller. Into heavy traffic.
You don't play that out here, homie.
Rod Woodson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st down.
Be Kittle here.
13-yard line.
Watch Moss deep.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
That's a 27-yard line.
On 1st down.
No one even blocked him.
Sanders. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Leave him in. Leave Barry in.
2 minutes time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now on 2nd and 13.
Oh no!
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
I flipped it.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that has ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together?
That's caught inside the 20. A very nice pick.
I thought he had it.
I think that's
that's not bad.
Right out of the turnover, they go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Buying time to his left. And he
Oh,
takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Escaping the pressure right.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
What, you want him in here?
A shotgun snap for Watson.
What is going on? He's going to let the dude go right behind him, huh?
Darren Waller there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half.
My bad.
And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Janikowski good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Operating from the gun, Allen.
Right, circle. Was that to me or
Allen gonna be
running back?
intercepted for the 3rd time.
That's to you. But I think I got hit.
Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
20 seconds to go in the half as they come up first and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. Flushed out right. That's caught by
He still got it? I was right there. What the?
The Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. From the gun, Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rod Woodson. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I'm gonna fake the corner and go straight.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the
I got hit again.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Oh
a pick 6. He brings it back
That's
to the
two.
house for a Buccaneer TD.
What?
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for
Let's
quarter
go.
number 3
Take over
here.
the second half.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At least I'm 4-1.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something.
Oh, you have 3 losses though, huh?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you
I think
mentioned,
so.
trying
It don't
to find
matter.
something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
That means you need to
maybe calm
clutch
their
this
whole
up then.
team
That's what
down
that means.
And find a way to get back in this one.
I know.
Because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Got him.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen.
Don't you watch Randy. We out here working on the line of scrimmage.
Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
I should have straightened up a little bit.
33 yards that time.
Okay.
At the 41-yard line.
Want this again?
Play action. Now it's Allen. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
You gotta on that play, like when you should just pass block the running back.
Pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you
I'll
make.
pass
You
block
feel like
everybody.
you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep
Nah,
that
just ran it
momentum
for it.
going. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
That was a touchdown.
You gotta get that
Only a
little
yard on
crease.
the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Yeah, pass block running back will be fine, and then I'll do my move on Ritson.
Third and 13.
Allen off the play fake. Looking deep downfield.
I was the better choice
And my
anyways. I had a
goodness,
yard on him.
Another interception.
But I need you to
I didn't
pick
hear
this
nothing.
up. Well, I thought you were looking at me no matter what.
That's
So
not
I
going to help
thought-
matters at all. An
I
interception
just thought
here
you were
on
already
the
like,
drive of
fuck
the
it.
3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to
Yeah, you're right.
accomplish.
He
But
is
you know
right
who's
there.
really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least
Oh,
where
shit.
it is.
I don't know how.
Now a quick throw to Moss.
Pick 6, man. Make
And
a
he'll
point.
lose
Make some points.
yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football
Oh,
and
that
get
should have
enough
been
yardage
hit
to put
stick
themselves in a
fumble
good spot
type
on
shit.
3rd down.
That's
10
Patrick
yards
Wills
there
coming
and a
around on
Buccaneer
a fucking
first down.
speed turn.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Let's go.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Like,
this one he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That time on the run-pass option, when he decided to throw it, Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside and instead.
And he's got it.
Three motherfuckers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jerry Rice, 26 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 29. Our home team, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
That shot.
They'll take over first and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Five wide. Strong right. Strong right. 3 down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And his guys
We hear
will
the defense
set up
here.
shop
We hear though.
at
We got your back,
midfield
offense.
at the 50-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
You see what I'm talking about?
that he has thrown.
They slow down your receiver and just my guy literally stopped.
And have seen it,
So he
but
can
it just
make
tells
that
you about
play.
the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the
Yeah,
likes
I
of
need to be
Peyton
faster
Manning,
over there,
Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Complete on the
6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 50, it's Watson. Flush to his right. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Watson.
What are you doing?
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
3 buds. Right here, guys. 51. Mike, 51. Hey, they scared. 51's Mike.
From the red zone now, Watson.
What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Guard the guy that's
Darren
right
Waller,
behind
the
him.
intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
That on me.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very
God.
close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Oh, where's
So the
this?
pass incomplete in the
God
end zone,
damn.
but contact and pass
Ethan, nah, I don't
interference.
got any
And
spare
now, where does
cards,
the ball
bro.
get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1 yard line. They
got
gave
any
up
spare
excellent real
cards,
estate
bro.
on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. To the goal line, but it's
Thanks, Madden. You gave us one.
And we are inside of 2 minutes
About time.
left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as
Go
we
to 80.
welcome you
I'll
back.
do 83.
They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
There we go.
And now
There we go.
Watson
There we
throws
go.
another
Defense, let's get some
interception.
points. Defense,
Picked
let's
up
get
by
some
LT,
points.
the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
We get
I
onside
think you
kick,
have
2
to, but
offense.
you also have to tell your
I know you
backs, make
probably
sure you're
gave up
really
trying to get the
protecting the
dub, but
football
defense is
because
still trying
you're
to
going to
win.
run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation.
They already went
Good luck
onside.
to them.
So, make it work. Make it happen.
So still lots.
Make it
of
happen. Look, you got a
work left
chance.
to do,
You got a
but here
chance.
comes the
Don't fuck
onside
up.
kick.
Don't crumble under the pressure. You need a superstar kick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I had a better defense.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here, data says
defense
that
might
when
have
a team's
scored that one.
expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just want.
He's killing that corner.
Oh, know what it is? My shit's on 0 because we were in goal line. My bad.
Yards, 29 officially.
All right, I fixed it. Oh shit.
And Watson's going to throw it here.
Were you the safety?
It in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Well, he jumped that other one.
God, he was at 30 yards. The corner was going to pick it.
Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Come on, man. I need you doing your
They've got
job.
this big advantage, Charles. They are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of
It's always one of those games.
and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort.
And his
Oh,
pass is
here we go.
intercepted for the 4th time today.
Defense has scored 9 points. Offense has scored 0.
He's at the 30. 10. 5,
I did. I thought you were gonna fall down. But no, defense only scored 7.
Backfires in a big way. The kickoff team on the field now.
These are the teams that actually give me problems. These are the teams I play in the playoffs that have like one step ahead.
Yeah, have all that other crap.
Yeah.
Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Is on the return. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now.
Sometimes
And I
patience
can't
is
wait to
the
see
best.
how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want
Like a little
to
hesitation.
they need to do that and do it
Trying to
really
see stuff
well.
open up.
Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
Plus, Barry's been getting kind of hit hard this game, so he's a little timid.
Another run with Sanders.
Okay, kick them both out.
They got 2
Hell yeah.
clean
Kick
lead
him.
there.
Kick
Leaves
him.
them with 3rd
We'll
and
take the
just
Kick
dub.
him.
Yep,
The
kick
good
them.
run on 1st down followed up by a not so good run on
Kick
2nd
'em.
down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people
All right.
would love to see some play
This is happening
action
a lot.
here.
Someone needs to
I
get
say
kicked.
go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Kick him.
Yeah, this is like over and over. You gotta kick these guys
Now
at this
Allen
point.
off the bootleg. And able to haul it in is
I see
Kittle.
him.
And he slips up past
Madden,
the
you need to kick
45
them. Oh, they kicked one guy.
Yeah. All right, low DK, you need to quit or something.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game
At
long.
least that
They're
one
thinking
dude
the
gets a
exact
loss.
same thing themselves, but they're also
Huh?
looking forward now, because
One
now
dude
these
sucks with
plays
him.
are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
That's why you stick the whole game through. Never know what could happen.
Hey, BX and run straight. Like, you know that little cover 3 hole? We'll see if I can catch that.
Allen now on 1st down. Completes
time.
it to the tight end Kittle. Touchdown!
We can catch up.
George Kittle,
it's kinda rough.
53 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a
Is
bit.
that? I see it.
Yeah, that
Message
touchdown
retracted.
counts for
Message
their
retracted.
team. I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to
First
look
they
at
retract
on film,
messages.
but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
Pretty much. I'm open.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that
Onside it.
deficit a bit further. So it would no doubt be
Oh,
a
I don't know what
miracle
you're talking
comeback
about.
from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
What? Hey, hey, be quiet.
Oh,
Be
did the
quiet.
kicking team get it?
Be
Yes.
quiet.
The onside
You already
kick
know.
works like a charm. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Now a desperation throw.
What? Put your hands up, Moss.
Randy Moss, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking
Don't hit
up
the
on
screen,
it.
though, because it falls over
Unable to
real easily.
successfully find the end zone
Don't
over
touch
the
it.
top.
Don't. Oh, my God.
On play action, Allen. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too
Right,
much.
defense is
Down
giving
he
us a chance.
goes.
Look at this.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
On third and long.
Oh, yeah,
it's
circle.
Allen. And that will be
seen him.
incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this
You need
one
to
has
keep
gone,
somebody
and the
in the block.
frustration of body language is
Like the
evident
running back, and
everywhere.
then you'll have time for
This
that.
team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it.
I don't know if you have time now.
You can't block me. You can't.
One
Oh,
final
got
try here for Allen. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield.
Do you see that,
They're
viewers?
gonna wrap
You see
him
how he
up
does
as he'll
it?
go down
Supposed to be on the
well
same team. I
short
got us
first.
back.
So they
He
tried
even
to go
passed
for
it
it
to
for
me over
pride,
the
but
top.
You
here we
guys
go in the middle
better.
of this
Wide
one.
open.
It was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Throwing now, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That should have been pick six. What you doing?
You're
I can only
almost
do so
not
much
sure
for
what
the
you
team.
really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
Flushed out right. Here's
Come on,
Moss with a
Jackson.
catch out of the backfield.
Come on,
And it'll
Jackson.
go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And on the catch right
Mills.
side, this is Sanders. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bucs going to go ahead and
Really
use
trying
the
to score
second of their
there.
timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Watson off play action. And that is incomplete, stopping the
That's
clock
what we like to
with
see.
5 seconds to go.
Rod Woodson.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Kudos.
And this
Oh,
is
he
going
took
to
my
be
fucking
intercepted.
interception.
Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball
We almost
game
came
is
back.
over.
We almost came back, viewers. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you sticking it through, even though you want to put bags over your head because the offense. I appreciate you guys didn't. You guys were loyal.
Yeah, sorry, streamers. His defense was not playing very well this game.
We only scored all our points, but we feel it is time to switch to offense. You are correct.
Yeah, I can show my defense.
It's only 96. It ain't that good. All right, what's your record?
0-0-0.
Damn.
I leveled up though.
That's all that matters. I'm almost at level 61.
Game changer pack. Best code, Stephon Gilmore. Oh, what?
Don't tell me you did it. Did you accept rewards? Joey. Fucking. Yeah, she doesn't do that. Joey, are you in here? Can you hear me? Shows you're in here. Hello? Is that a no? Yes? I just all the time. I don't understand.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Can you not turn it up so loud, please? This time? Please? Please. This stream's gonna get demonetized. I better be ready to get a copyright strike. Hey up, Joe. You got waiting on you, man. Look at Rain. What's up, Rain? Waiting for Joy. How long is it? Just Joey.
Dang, what the heck? That was weird. You ready?
I need the heater. What are you talking about? Turn that back on. It's cold in here. Cold in this bitch.
I was over 1,200.
Damn, you don't sell anything?
I guess not. And I just learned how to quick sell. I just hit triangle on like 15 cards. quick sell for training.
Yeah, should have been done that. That's the easiest way. Triangle, triangle, triangle.
I don't know. Dang, why did I have this defense to play against?
I didn't even see it. What was the defense?
They just didn't. They just had an acrobat, not one step ahead.
If they had one step ahead, it'd still be over. My offense is too deadly.
Jason
Yeah, mine's
Sanders
not.
set to kick off.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started.
What uniforms
and
are
off
these?
we go in Madden Ultimate
now.
Team. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
No, you need to learn
And
how
he'll
to
take
get
it up
tackled.
past the 25 to the 26
I
yard
was
line.
holding R1.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's go offense. Just need 2 points.
2, okay. 2 points, all right. I'm gonna hold you to that.
All right. I meant 2 scores.
Oh, they're bringing out this defense too. No outsiders. That's it, huh?
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
This one's cool. Double tight.
What?
Cool formation. That's a cool formation.
Yeah, that allows me to run on this defense.
Yeah.
And he's going to lose yards.
That's
they
the one I
take
was
him down
talking
at the 26. It's a
Yeah, that's
loss
cool,
of
double
a
tight.
yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
We got to double team the inside guys though.
Well, he only has outside, so when I run inside zone, I'm not. We'll double team.
Well,
Hey, can you motion Ayuk to the right?
Shotgun
Kittle,
now for
triangle.
Murray. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Play fake. Murray.
Circle.
I was literally getting hit.
Bringing up 2nd.
Brought him down. Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
What's up, though?
Murray now.
What?
X.
That's a glitch.
Murray
How does
in
he get
trouble
3
here,
around
and
3
down
people?
he
That's weak.
goes.
That is
Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or they're athletic.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once
Can't even leave
more.
a running back on that side.
Montez Sweat able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack.
What is he?
of the
Does he even have
afternoon.
a?
No, that's
So
all
on
computer.
4th down,
It's
here's
like
the
a
Australia
blitz
native Mitch
defense, and
Wishnowski
even when
to
I put
punt this
someone
one
on the side,
away.
it's still letting me do it. Maybe I got a double team him or something? I don't know.
That's weird.
Now Sanders.
Oh my god.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Should have ran the ball instead.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. Greg Jennings, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
What are you doing?
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's
There we
Favre.
go.
They're going for Lazard, but
Better
this is
score.
intercepted.
Come
Oh,
on,
that's
Joey.
Five-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And the return
I
this
got
time
blue.
will go out to the 42-yard line.
Damn it. That's why am I over here spinning around? I'm looking at the green guy.
You spun twice.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at the green guy like, why am I not? Why am I not
Does a
changing?
great job of knowing how to
Damn,
position
my bad.
himself
That's
to make
the
that interception.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll lose
Let go of the
yardage
turbo.
here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second
Yeah,
and
why
11.
did it do that?
The punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the
stutter
second
step.
drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something
I
good to
can't at this
happen right
moment.
here, right now.
Maybe in like
After
20
the
minutes.
loss to start out, here's second and 11.
What?
Sanders here as
What do
they
you mean?
run out of the gun. And he
What?
takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
On the team name says
that's
WAP.
Burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty
I
decent
guess
gain.
they like that. I guess.
And on third down, a nickel formation
That's what
here
they like to-
defensively. From the gun,
X.
Murray.
God,
And he is going to go down. He will be
I can't.
sacked
If we
on the
pass, I
final
can't stop it.
play
I
of
haven't
this
figured out how to
first
stop that guy
quarter. No
from doing that.
score after one. On
Well, let me try to use it. Well,
The left
on it
tackle?
now, but yeah.
Now on
Yeah, I'm
is
trying
the
to use it.
punter.
I'm just gonna keep
As he'll
running the
punt it
ball.
away for the
That's the only way to
second
stop it.
time.
I'm just gonna fucking do that shit. Yep, we'll take it.
Oh,
First kick,
gotta
47.
do
This
it
one
over.
looks good as well. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
is that automatic
Decline it.
first down?
No,
No.
decline it.
Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running
take it
another
on the
fourth
14.
down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school?
Let's
that
go offense. I
possession
need
is
you to pick this
9/10
shit
of the
up.
law?
Offense.
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you
Damn,
did?
man, I should have
thought you
scored
did.
on that.
Well, I'm gonna give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game too. Having the football counts.
You're so
And Justin Smith out there.
2
Is he fully
yards to
powered with the
loss,
last play?
second and 12.
This
No,
defense
I don't have
really
the last
flew
play.
around in the first half. They've gotten to the
Still a
ball
beast mode.
carrier
Just
before they
tossed
can
him on the
really
ground.
get started. Offense gonna have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Boom, see that? I like that. I don't know why he's following him though.
Favre on second down. They're going for Lazard,
Sherm, that's
but
you.
this is intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard
Oh.
Sherman. And they will finally
His
get him, but
acceleration
not
was not
until
up
he's
there.
all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
I know. I need that last card.
Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to
big,
block,
though.
find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Here's Sanders. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
4th down.
Reach
and
out.
1.
See that X factor, man, or that ability,
Yeah.
extra yard or reach out. Yeah.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh, it's there above the screen.
They throw it out right complete.
Gave it to
And
us.
he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's why I like to run it without it, the bubble screen sometimes, because people will think I don't have that play.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Janikowski lining up for the
It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check. Check 50, check 50. Whip, 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 whip. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Visitors, nothing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that.
It's
Oh my God.
Caught it.
That should have been a pick if they
And
hadn't
all the
even
way
caught that
down to the 24-yard line.
Oh, wow.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and
believe it.
analysis of this first half. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run with Sanders. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Off the play fake, here's Favre. That's to his running back, complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
That's a really nice play concept there. Bootleg him out to the right. They're going to move the pop.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's
Oh,
intercepted.
Woodson, you better not get
Picked
caught
off
by him.
inside the 5. He's at the 50. The 30.
Thanks for the 2-pointer, huh?
Appreciate it.
Keep going. Takes it all the way back.
We needed that.
It's a big
Yeah, we
2,
did.
if you will,
Appreciate that
as
one.
head play backfires in a big way.
Visitors 6. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10.
If you could block one person.
And good coverage
I
there
know.
on special
That's the
teams
one
as
I
they'll get him
needed.
down shy of the 20.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
You got it? I don't think I could use alignment on pass plays.
The offense now at the line,
Oh, you
ready
don't
for
have to
their
worry
next
about
drive.
it.
And still plenty of time remaining
can't.
here in the half,
I
more
can't
than a
anyway if I
minute.
want to.
And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think
X.
they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play
Did he slip him in
downfield,
or what?
terrific. If you can't,
What?
everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage.
Did he still-
You can run
did he
another
still
play,
get
didn't
around
rush. I don't know if he
and
really rushed.
start
though.
over again.
I got something
Yeah.
for him though.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And they'll get this
Out of
on the
bounds, out of
screen to
bounds.
Mostert. And he's got it past the
Oh, we don't have any
30
timeouts,
before
huh?
he's hit
Like,
and
no.
dropped.
That's
12
it.
yards there and a first down.
4A. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Murray.
X. Oh, why?
Into a double
Why you throw it
team,
low?
it's
Did you throw it low?
No, I threw it down a little bit, but
Troy Vincent.
Certainly
That's
feels like
why.
the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
tried
And now
that.
this defense has to try to protect
Yeah.
that lead going into the locker room.
I'm busy. Y'all doing a lot.
And they go play action with Favre. Over the middle to Smith. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room.
Oh my
And he
gosh.
takes it down
God.
deep into enemy territory. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Sanders.
Come on. Don't let
And
him
he will
tackle
take
him.
this one in for a touchdown.
right before half.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to retake the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Thomas, I just really can't throw against that one blitzer.
So not much
can't really
time to
run with
speak
12
of
seconds,
remaining
so.
in this first half as the
Looks like we're just
away.
gonna trap it.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Remember, no timeouts.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
You guys got a party going on or what?
Pretty much.
Hey,
Two Lucy's friends
got-
over.
when you guys set up all that cheese, you eat it all at one time?
I do. I eat most of it.
That's a lot.
The offense
know,
back
it's delicious,
out there
too.
at the line, ready for their
A
next
lot of mini
drive.
sandwiches I
And
make.
From this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know
Timeout.
there's some risk
We
takers
don't
out
got
there
one.
that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So
Did we
we
kick or
hit
receive?
intermission. It's halftime. This is the
I don't
NFL,
know.
and it's a presentation
Damn.
of EA Sports.
Onside it.
I am, but I was waiting for them to pick, but they didn't. So now they know it's coming.
Still just a two-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And it looks like down hands team able to
What
shoot.
the fuck? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say.
Interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're
We had 5
strong, but
chances.
boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a
They don't like us, bro.
I feel like Madden has changed it to where they make people like if you get it, like you're gonna not get the first one.
They sell
more often
their
now.
key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they?
Really,
And I
people.
guarantee he's been selling this one. We
All
can
the
get
time.
it, coach. We can get it.
I hope
And
they're
that
giving it
came
to
together
us.
with that
Shit,
Like,
me
like,
too.
bro, you guys should have got it.
Yeah, you deserved it.
Like, hey, you guys should have got it.
We'll take
Alright,
it.
that works
He
too.
wants to throw it here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Oh, like, dang, we almost got him.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Favre. He'll buy some time right. Got his man
Right
complete
there.
over the middle. That's Smith. And he'll get it down here to the 43. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Play action. It's Favre. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The
I can do a
offense
flat.
staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Mike 51. Good try. Good try. Yeah, Mike 51.
Throwing is far.
Oh my god.
Who's that on?
This one fly toward the back of the end zone.
On me because I
And that one
tapped
will
the
be
fucking
intercepted.
receiver.
Picked up by Rod
Like
Woodson.
the
And
smallest
a big
tap in the
turnover
world.
there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm tired. They're giving him this game, man. I don't know what to
Literally,
say.
that's like 3 times. They're not even trying to let us have a little chance.
Nothing.
On 1st down, Favre.
Damn it, huh?
It's brought in by Greg Jennings. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Wow.
We got 4. We got 4.
Favre to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd down and 10.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check. Cross.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Another run here with Sanders. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
51, Mike 51. It's time to move.
Here's Favre to throw.
Good shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So an opening drive interception to begin the second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Double team.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20.
I don't really double team as much on outside zones than I do
as the drive continues.
If it's a outside zone, I'll double team. I mean inside zone.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
People don't realize in that defense that shit gets
7
blocked
yards
up.
there at a 1st down.
But if that tight end was a receiver, it wouldn't. It's weird. The game doesn't allow it to be blocked like that.
The offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding?"
You don't got read option in that?
I think I might.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Mostert.
Got him.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I hate like it jukes everyone up front, but then the guys in the back are so fast.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Like I like Randy Moss's little baby juke.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do
hit the streak with
they talk
Davis.
about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Got it. Oh, he threw it.
I know, it should have went outside more though.
Should have went outside, yeah.
Then I could have lobbed it.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna lob it.
Oh yeah, I was really trying to get it in there as fast as I seen the other safety. And
to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Damn, I lost the game on that.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again to Jones.
At the 21-yard line.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
God.
Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run.
My God, he just ran right past my fucking center.
Down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Sean Taylor.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
No one's blocking anybody.
Back at the 8-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
This hot route triangle.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Now a second time
I need to be able to run the ball.
The defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Triangle.
I knew I was about to catch that.
Down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
That man's pressures were getting through like fucking 2 seconds.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
All right.
If we get a defensive touchdown,
I'll go for 2. Intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, it's Favre.
Oh, come on, Willis.
But it's incomplete.
Intended for Alan Lazard. Incomplete. Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first.
Hey, didn't get too out of hand.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And they were really helping the defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
What we saw in this one?
All right, good luck in your game. You're beat them by hundreds.
You know, I'm probably going to dominate, though, but, you know.